condom broke.
She couldn't remember whether or not she'd taken her pill.
She was on some antibiotics, which I guess fucked with the birth control?
We just love raw dogging it.
We were dry humping for a long time, like a really long time.
I'm supposed to go out at 3 in the morning to get her the pill, but she can't make it to Rico's Burritos for $4 margarita night.
I had to drive to get her plan B. Siri didn't even understand what I was saying because I was so drunk. Luckily, she took me right to a KFC Taco Bell combination instead of a CVS. So like, when life, it's like lemon juice, right?
Raw dogging is when you have sex without a condom.
She doesn't understand the consequences of her actions. Me going to Walgreens in the middle of the night, and of course it's a fucking wintry mix outside, and I wore my suede shoes to her house.
I wasn't even tripping because Mary?
So it's 3 a.m. and everything in Sheboygan closes at 6.
Melissa. Stephanie had a fat ass.
So I have to drive to the closest pharmacy, which is like 8 towns over.
So I had to drive all the way to Publix, and I don't even have a rewards card.
You know, I drive there and it takes an hour, and that's an hour less of raw dogging.
So my fly is open, but my pants are still on.
And if you've ever raw dogged, you know that every minute that you're not raw dogging is a minute wasted.
And it's not even the errand that bothers me. Like, that's totally fine. I'm happy to do it.
I mean, it wasn't exactly a hand job.
It's just made so much worse by her boyfriend, that human hemorrhoid Brent with a silent D.
It was more than light touching, but it was definitely less than a hand job.
That ass clown wears toe shoes to work.
So I finally pull in the Rite Aid. I'm at the counter. I got the fucking thing.
And then it's like, do I want to buy the plan B or do I want to buy the generic? The generic is $8 less, but is it as effective? And I don't want to seem cheap.
And they tell me I need a license for this shit? I'm like, oh, fuck. I left my license at the club.
Anyways, I'm thinking this pill is gonna be $10. $50 fucking dollars. This lady tells me $50. $50! Shit, I ain't win the Powerball.
So I fucking left. And then I came here.
I looked for that shit forever. I looked through cold and flu, I looked through feminine hygiene.
She touched it. She definitely grazed it.
And I looked through the seasonal section, nowhere to be found. This shit was harder to find than the bathrooms at Bonnaroo.
And then she had an itch on her vagina.
I finally realized that shit's behind the counter, which closed while I was in the As Seen on TV section. At that point, there's nothing really else that you can do. You might as well just go home and keep raw dogging it. She's not gonna get any less pregnant.
The pharmacist was giving me super weird looks. Like, I could tell she was wondering why someone like me was going to buy Plan B. Oh, and speaking of judgy, Brent with a silent D. Like, I wish I could untell him that I'm not voting for Bernie Sanders.
I would love to go to Mexico for the tequila, but I would not love to go to Mexico for an illegal abortion.
I can't handle the weather in January. No way I can handle a kid.
I'm sure you had to pay upfront in cash for an illegal abortion.
Can you imagine searching all over Brooklyn for a goddamn child's umbrella? An adult's umbrella would be outrageous in the hands of a child.
Shit, I'm just hoping Stroopwafel. Yeah, that's her name. I'm just hoping she got a J.O.B.
I'm a pretty resourceful guy, so you know I could probably go find some tools in my garage and just do a DIY home abortion, but you know, then again, if she stays pregnant, then that's 9 months of blissful raw dogging.
I mean, I'm turning 18 next month, right? It's like, this is absurd. I can't buy my girlfriend Plan B.
If she's this annoying now, just dating Brent, imagine how annoying they would be with an actual baby. And I'd have to hear about it all the time. All the time.
My mom was not happy to get that phone call.
I'm Travis, and I draw the line at drunk driving. Unless it's to go somewhere fun.
I'm Dale, and I draw the line at wintry mixes.
I'm Adam, and I draw the line at a fucking $3 ATM withdrawal fee.
I'm Brendan, and I draw the line at not raw dogging as much as humanly possible.
I can't reveal my name for legal reasons, and I draw the line at my girlfriend finding out I'm a minor.
I'm Henry, and I draw the line at Brent with a silent